Hey everyone, and welcome to the All Elite Zone podcast on YouTube and Twitch. We are here for our AEW Rampage live reaction. Uh, this is technically the go home show for Revolution.
Yep.
Obviously, I was there. How do I say it? Their big show is Dynamite weekly, but technically it's Rampage because it's on Friday, the last show before the pay per view. So
Yep.
yeah, and they announced a bunch of matches today actually for this show. And Rampage is live tonight, which is rare.
Oh, it is live. Okay.
Yeah, no, during pay per view weeks, they're normally live. Now, does that Claudio entrance not look like his WWE entrance a little bit with the green, but with red and white?
It's a similarity to it. Yeah, I can see it. I can totally see
It's
it.
it's not like 3D like WWE's, but
Right. I can see the similarities, especially with the way they're doing his lettering in the background.
Claudio's theme song is more like a celebration, really.
Yeah, it's a perfect song to have at the end of a match when you win. That's a great song you know.
Now, this match, I don't know who's going to win. It's a Fatal 4-Way Tag Team match. Dark Order, Blackpool Combat Club, Aussie Open, and Top Flight.
Yeah, top flight. That's what I'm going for. Oh,
I don't
Dark
know who's
Order
going to
ain't.
win.
Oh, Dark Order came out early with that one. All right, to get this like, screw the music. Let's start this thing.
Who Aussie always looks going to chunk someone.
Oh man. All right, now the match starts.
It seems like every match in AEW. Oh, there's the Kingdom.
Yep. Shout out Matt Taven.
Yeah, it seems like we're always shouting out someone that's been on our podcast for that we had an interview with.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's really ironic. Surprising that you can say that you had an interview with someone on live TV.
Yeah.
We got Riho versus Ima Sakura. I was announced today,
Oh, awesome. Okay. Okay. I want to see that one.
and Hawes versus Pentago.
Yeah,
Keith
man.
Lee.
I'm ready to see how they're gonna do with Hobbs with this push.
Do you remember who Mordecai was? He played like
Mordecai.
God, and yeah,
Yeah, yeah. He was
Keith
also like
Lee.
he was also like a vampire character in the ECW version of
Did
WWE.
you see Keith Lee? Like he has gray hair and he's got the white vest thing on now.
Yeah.
They were getting Keith Lee, Mordecai. I think Mordecai was actually on AEW one time.
Yeah, he had a match.
I
He
think it
was
was
like
on Dark,
one match.
and then he was on. I think it was like a was it a lumberjack match or
Yeah,
something?
lumberjack
Or a
match.
battle
He was hanging
royal.
on the outside.
Yeah.
He looks totally different now than what he used to look
Oh
like.
yeah, he looks jacked now. Like especially Duke to Dumpster. Like he looks really good.
Yeah, he's looking great these days. He's actually a friend of mine on Facebook. Shout out Duke.
Like you see him on the street, you would not think that's Duke to Dumpster.
Great guy too, man. One of the nicest human beings.
I don't even know who legal men are. We got Claudio. Oh, Claudio's not the legal man. Oh, they're free. Oh, well, I guess it's Alex Reynolds and Claudio.
Yeah. Referee finally
They're
got some order.
because yeah, like Claudio didn't tag in. There we go. John Silver.
Look at that little ball of energy go. Well, Claudio's selling the hell out of it too. I love it. I mean, they got a point though. You don't realize how big Claudio is until you put like Silver, beside him.
Yeah, a lot of guys who you don't think's tall or is really tall, like Wade Barrett. Oh my god, I've never met him, but I've seen him in person one time.
Yeah,
He
he's a
was
big
like Kevin.
dude.
He was like Kevin Nash big. You wouldn't think he'd be that big.
There's you ever seen a wrestler that you thought would be huge, but when you saw him in real life, he was like really short or short.
Yeah,
I think one of those for me was well, I wouldn't say he's short, but he's smaller than I expected. Was Lars Sullivan. They made him look huge on TV, but then if you saw him like
yeah.
a house show, the dude's not that big. Yeah, I mean,
I met Mark
it's
Henry.
more muscle than anything.
I met Mark Henry. Now I don't know if it's because I'm taller, but Mark Henry did not look as big as I thought he would. But because I'm 6 foot, I don't know how tall he is, but he didn't look that big to me.
I know one wrestler that I found was a lot taller in real life was Alicia Fox. She's a tall
Yeah,
woman.
Alicia Fox. I haven't heard that name in a long time. Last time I seen her, she was at the who was it? Her and Ronda Rousey's husband or whatever. They
Yeah,
were.
they got into it.
Yeah, it,
Yeah, the referees finally got some order in this match. He was trying to
yeah,
he was trying to control chaos at first.
yeah. That's normally how it starts out with these tag matches, and then it settles down.
Claudio is not letting him make that tag at all. He is cutting that ring in half.
Yeah, he's not letting him get the tag. I think we're going to be in store for a big hot tag with John Silver.
Yeah,
Whenever he or someone could tag Reynolds from another team.
look at Dante's chopping at the bit to get in there.
Hmm, this is weird. A weird commercial.
These
It's a
commercials are
Sprite.
getting weirder and weirder these days.
It's a Sprite. Probably just sizzling like it's fixing to explode.
Yeah, it does have that sound effect to it,
Yeah,
like a hot plate of chilies.
versatile.
Oh, oh man,
Jericho said, "I thought." He said, "I thought Mike Ben and Marie was all about the love."
that was a
Mention
good one. That was a good one.
mention their gimmick in WWE.
That was a nice little jab at them, man. That was good.
Oh, that was a really good move by Reynolds. I think Alex Reynolds could be a good singles wrestler.
Oh, no doubt. With the right push, I think he can. I think he can pretty go far.
But I think Dante misses Q. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, it looked like he did for a
Oh,
second though. Oh,
look at that.
nice. We got Dante on fire. The
Oh, that was
double
good.
crossbody.
He got a lot of air with that.
Yeah. Oh, Dante has those ups, man. Dude, his vertical
It,
jump is insane.
it's really good to see Darius finally healthy and able to
Yes.
be on week to week. Oh, that was good.
He's been able
He
to not
left.
be. He's been able to not get injured, which is thankful. Knock on wood.
It'd be something if one of these wrestlers confuse their partner and actually did a move on their partner, because like each person's gonna move on the other person, and
Yeah. Oh, we're going
someone
spot for spot.
actually hit. Nope, that almost was it.
Oh, that was a cool move though. Oh, perfect timing with the breakup.
Yeah, that was right at three.
Perfect
That was
timing.
he's lucky. They're lucky on that one. What these clotheslines like Ozzy opened does like the double clothesline.
Yeah, I think so. There it goes. Oh, jeez. It looks brutal though.
Yeah, I love. Oh man, it backfired. I love that move that they do, like the double clothesline type move.
Yeah.
Backfired that time. I knew it was gonna backfire.
You called
'Cause-
that one. You called it.
I knew that because it's easy just for one of them to duck and then
You totally called
shout.
that one, Connor.
Yeah, I
Everybody
seen that
throwing
coming.
spots is going to be too easy to hit your partner by accident.
Yep, got the combo by Dark Order. Oh man,
Oh, we got a tag with the stunner with the German with the bridge. Silver with the bridge. Oh my God, Yuta.
almost had it. One, he stole it. He stole the damn thing.
Whoa.
He stole the win.
Yuta. Wheeler. Oh my God, Wheeler has stole it.
Alex Alex Reynolds had the win. And he just rolled him out.
That's what I'm saying. They're doing heelish moves, but they're not
Oh,
officially heels. You know what I'm saying?
here we go. It ain't over. Then we're gonna get a brawl on our hands.
Uh-oh. Here we go. Let's get a Donnybrook going. Yeah, but if you notice, man, Blackpool, they're pulling heelish tactics, but they're not
Yeah,
like officially heels, but they're doing heelish things. I think they're
yeah.
like right in the middle. They're not faces, they're not heels. They're just people that love to kick ass.
I like to see a Moxley heel turn. I think that's what was gonna happen before he went to rehab that one time.
Yeah.
I think that's what they were gonna do.
I mean, at this point, I think it'll be awesome to have a heel Moxley. I mean, think
I don't know
about
if
how
we've
more
ever.
vicious he'll be.
I think we've had glimpses of like the fans booed him, like not in his hometown, like
Yeah.
when they were in Long Island, MJFs, but like an actual character heel. I don't think we've ever seen that. Who do you got winning at a Revolution, Hangman or Moxley?
Man. Ugh. I mean, the way the story's being told, I mean, you would want Hangman to win, but personally, I'm going for Mox.
Yeah. Uh, for me, that's really tough. I think they got first time Moxley won, but wasn't really a Hangman got injured, I believe.
Yeah.
Then Hangman came back, and then Moxley. I think they're almost tied. I'm gonna go Hangman on this one.
Mm,
It's gonna go either way though.
yeah.
Whoever wins, I'm not gonna be mad. At whoever wins,
I agree with
as
that
long
too. I
as
mean, I won't be upset at the result.
uh, David Rampage night. David is going for Hangman winning that match. They're definitely gonna be bleeding that match.
Oh yeah, it's going to be a bloody match for sure. It's
I,
going to get violent really fast.
I wish they'd do a first blood match. So if Moxley bleeds, he loses because he always likes to bleed. So
Yeah.
to make it a stipulation,
I mean, for Paige, this is his story of redemption. You know what I mean? In a way, coming
yeah,
back and you know overcoming the odds. And I mean, like I said, I mean, with the story the way it's being told, I mean, Hangman should win.
I do hope whoever wins that this is it. That
Yeah, like they finally put a book into it.
yeah, because at I just see something different going into the next pay per view of all. I mean, Double or Nothing. I don't want to see them again.
Yeah,
Any kind of 6 man, do something different. Maybe Christian Cage and Moxley will be good after Christian Cage and Jungle Boy's done. I don't think
actually,
they've
yeah, that'd be awesome.
I don't think they've ever went against each other. Moxley and Christian Cage.
Now that I think about it, I don't think they have. I don't think they have at all.
They didn't in WWE either because when he got there, Christian Cage had already retired.
Right. I thought my stream was slowing down for a second. Okay, it was stalling
Yeah,
for a for a second there.
checking this see. Yeah, not tonight.
Who do you have? You know, when it comes to Dustin and Keith and Swerve and Parker.
Uh, I'm going Keith Lee and Dustin Rhodes, but I want to see this Trench guy can do. I don't. I don't know what he can do and what he can't do.
Yeah,
I'm really curious to see him do something.
I think I'm personally going for Keith Lee and Dustin myself too.
Yeah, I think they're gonna have to have a singles match out of that. Keith Lee and Swerve eventually.
Yeah, it's gotta come down to that. It has to because I mean it's really between those two.
Yeah, that's how this whole feud started. Then you think Rick Ross is gonna be a Revolution
I hope not.
or or, t- or tonight? Because I don't think they're gonna do it at Revolution. They'll
I
do
hope
it tonight.
not. I mean, there's people out there that enjoyed him being a part of the whole thing, but I
That
didn't
was
like it at all.
that was the
I
worst
thought it was
segment in
cheesy.
Dynamite history. That didn't even make sense.
Yeah,
And even Keith Lee was confused at one at one time.
he didn't understand what was going on either.
Uh-uh.
He's like,
It was all
what does Rick Ross have
silence.
to do with any of this?
Yeah, I don't know where the thing went with Bow Wow and Jade Cargill. I thought they was gonna do something with that.
I think Rick Ross dropped the f bomb on TV too.
Yeah, he did. I remember that. he like he saw Keith Lee and he didn't think it was that big. I don't think, and
Yeah, I thought it was hilarious personally.
that's unscripted. That's pure unscripted right there.
Yeah, they just give him bullet points and just say go.
They which he could play. He's a rapper, so he could probably talk in like a rap battle. So he can. He's probably set on promos. And he
Yeah,
knows how to talk. He knows how to talk.
he just has to realize that he's on a a
Yeah,
television network that
I'm pretty sure they got founded for that.
oh
That F
yeah,
bomb. The final burial. Well, that's good to know. So
the
I
final
don't know what this match
burial.
is. So I guess it is a buried alive match. I've never seen a buried alive match.
I guess that's the way they're doing it. I mean,
Like I've never seen a buried alive match without the Undertaker in it.
yeah, it is kind of crazy, huh? But I
Yep.
mean, look at it this way: he's influenced a generation. You know.
Yeah.
Here we go, my girl Riho.
I would say the last Buried Alive match was the Undertaker and AJ, but it wasn't called the Buried Alive match, but it was kind of the same thing.
Yeah, it was technically a buried alive match, but it was cinematic.
Yeah, but let's
Yeah,
see here.
man. Riho got that surprise win over Tony. That was crazy.
Ethan, did you guys watch ROH? Did you watch it, Mr. Jacobs?
I didn't get to see the whole show, not yet.
Uh, we did do a live reaction to it, and it was very, 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 very good. I thought each match had something to bring. Of course, some people on Twitter thought it felt like AEW Dark to them, but I didn't feel any AEW Dark in that. Like it was really different.
Yeah.
And every match has something to bring.
I've heard good things
Uh,
about it.
yeah, it's really good. I thought it's not like any AEW product really. It really feels like it's a standalone
Yeah.
thing. Uh, which
That poor
match are you
security
guys?
guard. She threw all that stuff at the security guard. He-
What
He's
what match are you most looking forward to at Revolution?
oh,
Uh,
good question.
I know what it's not. The tag title match, but probably MJF and Danielson after that promo on Wednesday.
Yeah, they're gonna
Uh,
kill it.
Probably that match. What about you?
Ah, man, I think me personally, the one I'm pretty invested in is Page and Moxley.
Yeah, that one's gonna be good. Like they were saying today, like Danielson's trying to convince Tony Khan to put their match first. And like, what would the main event be?
Right.
The
You
the
can have
only
the main event.
thing,
You can have the main event be MJF and Danielson. I mean that makes sense.
yeah, like normally the world title match, world championship is always the main event of the pay per view. Well, like the only time it hasn't been is the Stadium Stampede matches. But
Yeah.
if they're not going to do that, then they're going to have the besides MJF and Danielson, the only match is Moxley and Hangman. If you're
True.
not going to do Moxley and Hangman, the only way it'd work is have the House of Black and the Elite, but CM Punk and FTR comes back at the end. That's the only way that works.
Now see that makes sense.
That's the only way that fits the main event, I think. I don't know, but it's going to be a long pay per view, so.
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah,
gonna be pretty long.
a lot of people complain about that, but AEW only has 4 years, so
Right.
at least a lot. Like, would you like 4 a year and only an hour pay per view? No, they
Yeah.
complain about that.
I mean, honestly, I
They
think
also
if you have a stacked card with great talent, the majority of the fans aren't going to care how long the show is, as long as you give them a great show.
and like AEW doesn't have a problem with not having good talent. They have golly all kinds of different styles of wrestling
Yeah.
you could think of. Hassan Terrell, hi you guys. Hey there guys, how was your AEW Dynamite tonight? It was pretty good this recently
Yeah.
this Wednesday. It's pretty good. That was a pretty good go home show. Riho is
I
back.
thought it went great. Yeah.
It's great. It's great to see Riho back, and Yuka Sakazaki. She's been back a little bit here lately too. Yuka
Yeah.
Sakazaki has.
Oh God.
Uh,
Damn.
one of these things is the Japanese women. Like, I wonder how they train with all their like suplexes to the neck and like how they train compared to like American
Oh, their training is
women.
brutal. I've seen video of some training that they've gone through, and the Japanese, they go through more of a rigorous training, I think, because I mean, when they're trained, they literally get beat the hell out of, like for real.
Do you know who Asia Kong is?
Yes, I know.
I don't
Yes,
know
I
if this
do
is
know
true
who
or
that
not.
is.
Someone told me the story, and I don't know if it's true or not, or what it is.
She beat the hell out of somebody she was training.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
and
true.
it was Riho. Is that the one?
I don't know if it was Riho or not, but I do know she beat the hell out of somebody she was
I don't know
training.
who it was, but it was like someone like she trained like a whole bunch of them, like a whole bunch of Japanese women, like a
Yeah.
whole bunch of them, like a lot of them on AEW, like Shida,
Mm-hmm.
Yuka Sakazaki, Riho. Like she trained a bunch of them, and
Yeah.
I guess it's one at like she was better than everyone else, and Asia Kong beat the hell out of one of them.
Well, she got put in her place. I mean,
I w- like I
like Bob
always,
Holly style. Like remember how Bob Holly beat the hell out of old dude on Tough Enough? It was pretty much
yeah,
like that. I mean, she beat the hell out of this woman.
I'm curious to know who. I want to see a videotape of that. I
Oh,
thought they
it's out
have
there
it.
somewhere. I think if you look it up on YouTube, I'm pretty sure it's there. But yeah, I've seen it before. She beat the hell out of that woman. Poor woman. But she had it
And
coming
what
because she was kind of like, I guess you could say, like acting like she knew it all and like doing all that, and like if you do that certain thing with a certain trainer, they're gonna put you in line.
what if it was Yuka Sakazaki? That'd be odd.
That would be odd.
Aja Kong's a big woman.
Oh yeah, woman's been in the business for years too. I mean, she's a vet,
I
still
think she was
wrestling
on.
too.
I think she was on well WWF at the time.
Yeah, she was in
Yeah,
WWF. She was in the women's division back then.
I love Aja Kong. I like to see her get in AEW. I think like at one time they was gonna do Awesome Kong versus Asia Kong, but they never did it.
Yeah, it never happened. That would have been awesome.
Yeah, like they had it's gonna be like Brandy Rhodes and Awesome Kong versus Allie and Asia Kong.
Yeah,
They scrapped out the whole thing. Well, they had the Nightmare Collective, and that was one of the worst scripts you could ever put together.
yeah. It really wasn't that good. It really wasn't. And personally, I
I
felt
think
like I feel
I,
like
I,
Kong deserved better than that.
I thought it could have been better. Like that just doesn't fit Awesome Kong. That gim
No,
definitely not that outfit they had on her. That does not fit. That's not Awesome Kong. That's not her.
she doesn't need to be in a faction. I mean, she's badass on her own.
Shoot, go out to TNA and look who all she dominated.
Oh yeah, she was crushing it in TNA.
No one dominated. She dominated everyone.
She was actually one of the main reasons I watched TNA back then was her and AJ Styles and Samoa Joe.
Yeah, yeah. She got a lot of surprisingly besides like AJ, Samoa Joe, them like she was one of the main people that got a lot of people interested in TNA
Yeah, yeah,
because at that time there wasn't anyone like there wasn't anyone like her at that time, and it made her unique.
yeah.
And she went to WWE that one. Her name was what was it, Karma?
Karma. Yeah.
Who she beat the hell out of? Santana Morella, or who was it? Michael Cole. It was
Um.
someone.
Bubba the Love Sponge.
Yeah.
She beat up
Who
Bubba the
was?
Love Sponge. I think.
I don't like how like when Loki went to WWE, they screwed him up bad.
Yeah, he didn't get a fair shot.
They don't know how to use a great talent like that.
Oh, a kick out. Oh man, Rio had that almost.
This is a really good match.
This
I
is
don't
a
know who's gonna
great
win this.
time.
I've got Riho winning this.
Oh, me too. My girl Riho. I mean, it's well known that since day one, I've been a fan of hers. She is awesome.
Yeah, I think her and Sheeta was the main two at first when it
Yeah. Hmm.
like Rio had a lot of wins. Like she was undefeated there for a long time.
Yeah, she was.
The reversals,
Oh,
how quick they are.
oh, look at her.
Yeah, they're gonna be. Oh, I thought that was gonna be it. They're gonna get dizzy.
Oh,
I
look
know
at
I would.
Rio go.
I knew I would get dizzy.
I mean, that's a lot of moves in that amount of time. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
it could be
good.
dizzying.
You got practicing that for hours to get that like nailed down.
Oh yeah.
And, and that's why you do your cardio, especially for a wrestler or any kind of sports. Uh-oh, almost slipped off. Oh, she missed it and landed it. I know that hurt. Face
Wow.
first. Snapdragon? No.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh man. All
Oh,
the
Rio.
all their countering and reversing in this match is insane. Whoa.
Rio picks up the win. That was really good.
Whoa. What a way to pick up the win. That was like a crucifix that went down to a roll up.
I knew they was going to win with the roll up. I just didn't know which one was going to be because they did it so much.
That was awesome. She
You know,
started off
stuff
like a
out.
crucifix and then she kind of modified it into like a schoolboy.
Yeah, Rio. That was a really good match. I agree.
All right. That was awesome. I'm a huge fan of hers, man. Good for her.
That was a glitch.
That was a weird glitch. That was like
Nah,
some Bray Wyatt stuff. I do enjoy how Paige and Storm have been kind of using the NWO tactics with the spray paint and all that.
yeah, this match is it makes me very unpredictable. This triple threat. Anything could happen out of that match.
I can't lie, man. I want to see Ruby get that gold finally. I've been waiting on that. So yeah, I gotta go for Ruby. A powerhouse.
This isn't gonna be a match because look who he's going against. He's lost 105 matches. Serpentico has.
Damn, that's a lot.
I mean, he's been used a lot.
Yeah, give him that. He's
He's only
definitely.
won 8 matches, but they kind of bumped his wins up from 5 to 15.
Hey, the man's getting work, win or lose.
Oh yeah. If AEW wanted, they could have their own jobber squad
Yeah.
like WWE had. They should have put Brandon Cutler in this. That'd been
Oh,
entertaining to see. Damn.
jeez, he just tossed him into the ropes. Oh my God, that spine buster.
That'd be the shortest match in AEW history. I don't know. That was really short.
Damn. Oh, hit him with the burning hammer. I think it's his time, man. It's Hobbs. It's his time right now, man. I think they're finna put a some rockets on him and send him to the moon. Just give it some time. I'm telling you, he's gonna be wearing some gold.
Hmm. I want hope Samoa Joe beats Wardlow. Then Hobbs beats Wardlow, and Hobbs beats Samoa Joe on Dynamite.
See, that'll be good. That's interesting right there.
So I don't want to see Wardlow win it back and then this is next week and lose it back again. I don't want this flip flop stuff. And once Powerhouse Hobbs wins it, have him go on a really long run, like a really good
Yeah.
run. Keep him
No
in
more hot
storylines.
potato.
Like it was Cody, Scorpio, and Sammy. Now it's Joe, Wardlow, Darby.
Yeah.
Go back to Japan. You've already gave him the card.
Right on. See that? Right on cue. Don Callis walks into the frame. I knew it. Are they playing a heel turn for him? Not
Takeshita,
yet. Not yet. Yeah. That's not Takeshita. Not yet.
QTV. QTV. Wow, that's QTV. That actually goes together. QTV.
Yeah.
That's it's kind of like Sean Spears had his news thing. Like he had like a skit. Sean Spears used to have.
Yeah, I remember that. Remember Randy Orton did that back in the day when he first started in the WWE when he got injured. Like the Randy, I forgot what it was called, but he would come on the air every week with the cast on and everything to give an update on how he's doing.
Yeah,
It's
but
actually
yeah, I
really
hope.
good stuff.
Yeah, I hope Samoa Joe beats Wardlow and then Hobbs beats Joe. I just don't want no more flip flopping.
Yeah, it's time to make it unpredictable.
Then like when if Hobbs wins it, have him go on a good and longer run, not flip flop.
Yeah, and like
I don't want to see no Darby and Scorpio. I mean Sammy and Scorpio again.
exactly, like if I
See,
was gonna do it, if I was gonna be the one holding that title, he has to be pushed as a huge monster heel, like a destroyer.
and I want Wardlow to win it back again, but just not. I just don't want to see him lose it. I just don't want to see him win it, and the very next week him lose it.
Yeah,
Like win it just as fast as he lost it. But I think if Samoa Joe loses, he'll probably be focused on ROH
yeah.
a little bit more.
Because he's holding both titles right now, so I mean, I would figure he has to drop one of them.
Yeah, or it'd be something if he beat both Wardlow and Hobbs. That'd be something.
Yeah,
I don't think he's going to beat both of them though. That should be very interesting though.
yeah.
I wonder if anything else is going to get announced for Revolution tonight.
Hmm. I mean, on the air.
Yeah, tonight.
Hmm.
No, Jade doesn't have a match.
I mean, because Tony does like to throw those matches out last minute. Lets everybody know last minute.
It's commercial again. Now I don't know how true this is, but someone said the final burial might be a cinematic match if Christian isn't fully ready yet. Why even bring him back then if he's not fully ready?
Exactly. Why?
That
Why
don't make any sense.
waste the time?
I wouldn't even brought him back. Oh, here it is. MJF on the Practical Jokers.
I gotta see that.
Like they filmed that when he was on his hiatus.
That makes sense. Yeah.
I'm curious to see MJF on the Practical Jokers and see what he's gonna do.
See, they had MJF cracking up a little bit there.
Mark Briscoe.
Briscoe.
Lucha Bros.
Hmm.
This is an interesting trio.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of settling in court. Yeah, 0 hours. This is going to be an interesting match. Trios match.
Nice. I'm not complaining about that.
I guess Jay doesn't do anything. They don't announce anything. I thought at least maybe her against, I don't know, someone.
Hmm. Oh yeah, the Iron Man match is definitely gonna be the main event.
Yeah.
It has a stacked up card.
Yeah.
Oh
No
yeah, it's
one
gonna
wants
be a
this
long
match.
show.
Oh, Briscoe. Yep. No one wants to see this 4-way match yet. I mean, I want to see a 4-way tag match, just not with these teams.
Right. I totally agree. I would not mind seeing the match. Just just different people.
I have a theory. I'm going to say in just a minute once all these matches are. I guess Jade Cargill isn't having a match.
Really?
They haven't announced anything.
Huh. That's new.
Huh. Well, oh, that's that. The theory I had was, like how someone attacked the best friends,
Yeah.
like Jeff Jarrett and them attack Danhausen and Orange Cassidy, and they're out of action, and then they can't compete, and then like Tony kind of has to make a phone call to someone, and it's FTR.
Oh, I see where you're going.
I don't know if I think that'd be a good idea. 'Cause no one's expecting that. Because everyone's all pissed right now of the match.
I mean, you bring FTR back, that'll definitely bring the fans back to wanting to actually watch this.
Oh yeah, it'd be from being extremely not wanting it to extremely wanting it.
I gotta say, Swerve does have a pretty dope podcast.
Yeah, listen to this one with King Omega. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
What title do you think Swerve should win first in AEW?
Oh, good question. I think, I think he'll be good with the TNT title. I would love to see him win that at least once.
Would you consider Powerhouse Hobbs a heel or face? Well, right now, I guess.
Uh, I guess at this moment, I mean, I would consider him like maybe. I mean, that's hard to say because, like, I guess you can consider him a heel because he's not really doing he doesn't really do face stuff. He doesn't do baby face stuff. He does use a lot of heel tactics. So I mean, I guess you can consider him a heel, but at the same time, I mean, I guess he can be in the middle. You know, he can be that anti-hero.
Because I think keep it on Hobbs for a little while and have the heel Swerve beat Hobbs.
That's not bad at all. Dude came out in the cape. Keith Lee came out in the cape. That was a dope ass cape, though. I gotta say.
And was that like the Christian Cage and Jungle Boy match is called the Final Burial. I don't think that's like whoever loses is out of AEW. It's probably just the final match of these two.
I hope. I mean, I hope that's
I
gonna
would
be the
hope so.
final match because they didn't say anything about loser has to leave.
I don't want to see like Christian Cage. I don't think he's gotten. I don't think he's. I'm not satisfied with his run yet in AEW. I want to see a little bit more with him in AEW
Yeah,
because we've gotten him in Jungle Boy for a long, long time. And we got him in King Omega and a few others, but I want to see Christian Cage and Moxley and Christian
yeah,
Cage and Ricky Starks, some other people in AEW. I mean, Jungle Boy and him's good, but I want to see someone different before he does retire.
Oh, see,
Dustin Rhodes back in red.
yep. I think red's a good color on him. He looks pretty cool in red.
Yeah, for first got to AEW was red, then he changed it to blue, and now going back to red. I guess because this is his final year wrestling.
Yeah.
This year's a lot of final years for everyone. Sting and Dustin Rhodes so far.
Yeah, it's cool. Dustin's gear is kind of a callback to his original, the natural gear from when he was in WCW years ago.
Yeah.
You threw a little go dust in there. Now, did you know that I'm not sure if this is true or not, but the name Gold Dust it was actually Dusty Rhodes' private plane or private jet.
Oh, really?
That was the name of it was Gold Dust.
I could see that being that does sound like a plane name, Gold Dust.
That's a great name
That's
for it.
interesting. Yeah. Who do you think should because I'm pretty sure MJF's going to win at Revolution. I don't think Danielson's going to win.
Hmm.
Who do you think should challenge for MJF's title next?
Oh man. See now, if CM Punk was to return, I would say him, but to continue that story. But I mean, let's think about this. I mean, who would be in the runnings as far as who should be challenging him? I think that I mean, geez, that's a hard one to answer right there. Who should be the one?
I think it could really determine who wins between Moxley and Hangman. That could really determine who.
See, that's a good idea.
I don't know if they push that all the way to Double or Nothing, but that would be a good like Dynamite or like whenever they decide to do. I think that match is like besides the world title scene, that match has more at stake. Like the second, well, in the men's division, I guess.
Yeah.
Like that's the second main story. So I feel like whoever wins that's going to come out with a big push, like because
Oh
they're
yeah.
both pretty, they're both pretty even in wins and losses, both of them. So whoever wins is gonna bump them over a lot.
I mean, I would honestly like to see somebody face MJF who hasn't, challenged for the title and who has
Yeah,
history with MJF.
no, Sean Dean hasn't. Well, he's won against MJF, but he hasn't had a title shot. And Sean Dean has beat MJF twice.
That's true.
The first time he beat him from disqualification. Then the second time it was a DQ. I think CM Punk cost him both times.
Of course.
Yeah. Sean Dean was actually on our Ring of Honor Thursday. He has a tag partner. Forget what their tag team name is, but they look really really good on Ring of Honor.
Oh, that's what's up. That's
They went
great.
against they went against the Kingdom. They were very very good. I never seen them team up before, but that's a good team for Ring of Honor.
I am really excited to see what Ring of Honor has in store for the future.
Yeah. Uh, I will say, whenever you do watch it, every match is like there's different styles of wrestling, like from technical to high flying, powerhouse to you get a little bit of everything.
Yeah, I have time this weekend. I'm certainly going to sit down and watch it for sure. I've been planning on doing that.
Yeah, and a lot of people might see it on TV, but it doesn't have any commercials. So,
Oh,
like
that's great.
if you watch it on demand, like well, yeah, on demand after it's done or live, there's no commercials. And they
Oh,
had
that
10 matches on their first show.
nice. That's a nice stacked up card for the first show.
They had 10 matches. Keith Lee and Parker. I think Keith Lee is fixing. There we go. Keith Lee had to play football
Yo,
in
yeah,
his
he
life at
played for.
some point.
Yeah, he played for Tech. He played in Texas.
Oh my God, he took someone down.
Yeah, he was a football right before he started wrestling.
He's huge. He had to be on defense, right?
I think so, because that dude can hit.
Because they're right there. He chunked Parker. Oh,
That was a nice pounce. He finally got his hands on Swerve.
come on, Keith. Come on, Keith Lee. There we go. Oh,
See, look at
that
this,
was
man. Look at this. This is a great storytelling between these two.
that was
Keith
smart.
Lee and
That
Swerve.
was,
Whoa.
dang.
Damn.
He picked him up in midair.
That was sick.
Jericho said picked him up like a piece of trash. He got
What up?
height on that.
Yeah. Whoa. That was awesome.
All right, here was Parker.
That's what I love about watching Keith Lee and Swerve together fighting. I mean, they know each other so well, and they complement each other's moves, and I mean, the story between them, the chemistry is it's awesome. I mean, this got to be a one-on-one match coming for them in the future. It's got to be.
And what's gonna happen here?
Uh-oh. What's going on over here?
Oh, that
There's
was
a low.
cool.
That was a blatant low blow. You see that?
Yeah, that was gonna hurt if he. That was weak. I thought he was gonna do a spear like Big E does. Well, you'll see it when it happens on your end. Like
Oh
when
my
Big E does
God.
like Big E does the spear off the apron to the
Yeah,
outside.
through the ropes.
Like you'll see. That's what he had like he was gonna do.
Yeah, I just saw it. Okay, I'm a little behind. I just now saw
That's
it.
not that ain't the move that's
He,
supposed to be.
he
If
just
you're gonna
bounced
kick
off the
some,
ropes and hit him and kicked him. That's all he did.
oh, that was a good bulldog. Parker's got the body, but golly.
We are definitely
And I don't know
seeing
what
some powerhouse wrestling though when it comes to
they
Boudreaux and Keith Lee.
yeah, yeah, you're definitely getting some powerhouse. Damn. Canadian
Oh,
Destroyer.
Dustin hits the Canadian Destroyer perfectly.
Keith Lee's gonna do a Canadian Destroyer. Do it. Oh, never
Please do
mind.
it. Oh, come on. That'd be awesome if he did. He tossed Dustin under Patrol.
Yep.
That was great. That was awesome.
He's gonna leave his partner. He's gonna leave Parker all alone.
That's what Swerve does.
Chunked it. He chunked Parker. I don't see Trench to be seen, do you?
Nope.
He probably got the heck out of
Swerve
there.
just left him hanging, man. That is messed up.
And he left this man behind.
Look at Swerve was just watching it. He was watching the whole thing go down. He didn't run in and stop it or nothing.
That's sad.
There's some French you got there, Boudreaux.
Yep. And your other friend's nowhere to be seen.
He just sat there and watched it. He just, he stood there and watched it happen. That's what Swerve does, though. He'll walk away with the
Sneaky
quick,
swerve.
sneaky swerve.
Oh, here we go.
that was
Damn.
Ricky with the DDP tape. He just started beating the hell out of
Jericho's always in some type of brawl before a pay
him.
per
Yeah,
view. Jerry Lynn.
it is Jerry Lynn. Yep.
Jerry Lynn should be in there and whooping someone.
I almost didn't notice him without his long ass hair.
Yeah. That was a really good Rampage.
Yeah.
Yep, so that does it for the go home show for Rampage.
That was a great episode, honestly. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was really, really good. My favorite match is probably the opening match, the fatal four-way tag match.
Yes, that was fire.
Uh, but I don't know, the main event was pretty good too.
Yeah,
But
I mean,
yeah,
I think the whole show and all, I think it was a pretty good go home episode.
and we got a decent women's match too. We didn't get a squash women's match. But it was a good competitive women's match.
Yeah, got enough time and everything.
Yeah, I feel like we need more. We need more rampages like this. We have three. Well, Keith Lee. I mean, Hobbs and Sabilica wasn't really that competitive, but we need rampages like this with a good women's match, two big matches like we did tonight.
Yeah, I enjoyed it very, very much. I like I said, I think it was a really good go home episode.
Yeah, it was really good. But yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. Uh, just this week, Lane will have his Talking Elite tomorrow. So Thursday, because now we have ROH on Thursdays. But starting next week, Talking Elite will be moved to Tuesdays, the same time. But yeah, we'll be back for that. I don't know if I'll be on, but that'll be going on.
Yeah,
Then we got Dynamite on Wednesday, ROH Thursday and Friday, and all that. Definitely check out the All Elite Zone. Uh, Links in the description below: Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, Spotify, and Podbean. Uh, I'm really hoping to close a. That's not the way I should say it. I'm really hoping to finalize a special guest pretty soon. So definitely check out our Facebook and Twitter pages to keep in check of who our next special guest is going to be. Uh, and I will say he is, I guess he's in new ROH. Um,
oh, okay. Cool.
yeah, he's pretty. I'm not going to say anything to give it
You
away.
don't want to spoil it.
Yeah, because if I just say the one word I'm wanting to say, then that eliminates who it is. But definitely stay in touch with our Facebook and Twitter accounts to you can be the first one to hear who it is. Um, but yeah, definitely subscribe to All Eight Zone below. We're at 316 subscribers, 316.
Oh, right.
I wish we got on March 16th, 316. But we're just bypassing dates. So that's good.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, we'll see you guys Wednesday for Dynamite.
Yep. Thanks for tuning in. Peace.